feel like you're two different people? Like I'm not bipolar or anything like that, but you know, on one side I've got this person that's ambitious and determined and to an extent like even desperate to like fulfill my potential, be everything I know that I can be, and just prove so much not only to myself but to other people around me too, and to provide for those people. And then on the other side, I've just got this person that's just basically procrastinates, does anything but what needs to be done, just has no willpower, no strength sometimes, and it's almost like a constant battle every day. I know they say like mind over matter and all the rest of it, but sometimes that battle with your mind is a tough one to win, and it can be difficult to make yourself do the things you know you need to do, because you've got one side that's saying do this and do that instead, do anything but what needs to be done, and then you've got the other side that's saying no, this has to be done. And when you're having that little battle, it's about seeing the bigger picture. It's about why are you doing that little thing? It's to get to the end product, to get to the finish line, to get where you want to be. That's one of my biggest downsides. I let the other side win too often. And when the side that I need to win, the good side that wants to do the work and get to where I want to be, when I let that win, it's not for long enough. Like I can maybe keep that battle on the right side for, I don't know, maybe a week at most. I'll get all hyped, get motivated and everything, and I'm eating well, I'm working out, I'm working hard. I'm always at work. When I'm not at work, I'm on the laptop doing work and everything else, and I'm focused. And then I let that other side just slowly creep in, and it'll be something tiny, like I don't even know. Like this morning, went to get out of bed, and then I said to myself, make the bed. I went, oh no, fuck it, I'll do it later. It's like, no, just do it now. Because that one tiny little thing leads to other things and other things, and it snowballs, and then you can't be bothered doing the things you should be doing that you know you need to do. And I feel like I have that battle most days, not even just on a daily basis, but sometimes on an hourly basis. When I was younger, I used to have so much discipline. Like when I used to do karate and everything else. And I feel like I lack that discipline a lot now. I know they say consistency is key, and that's the one thing I'm not. I try hard, I work hard and everything else, but there's no consistency with me. And I've been in this position now, speaking to you or speaking to myself, whatever you want to call it. I've been in this position too many times over the last couple of years, because the last couple of years is where I started to get worried. I'm approaching 30, and I don't want to get into my 30s and not be heading in the right direction. I used to put a lot of pressure on myself, saying by the time I'm 30, I need to be here, I need to be. I let go of that. Because it was causing me so much stress, and putting too much weight on myself. And if anything, it was hindering me. But by the time I'm in my 30s, I want to be heading in the right direction, rather than still having this same tit for tat battle all the time, and just not feeling like I'm progressing. Yeah, just wanted to get that off my chest. Hopefully I'll watch this back and realise and be like, right, that's it. We need to make sure the hard working side wins and not the procrastinator. But only time will tell. Like I say, I've been here a million times before, so could forget about all this in a couple of days, a week. But I'm going to try to do everything I can to keep it consistent and to keep up with it. So yeah, I'm going to do another little video log, little video diary to look back on, and hopefully this time round we'll have something good to look back on. So yeah. Sorry, I know this video is getting really scruffy and it's like a mishmash together, but this was just something that was spurred a moment. I decided I wanted to do it again, and I just thought, just get on with it straight away. So I've not like wrote any scripts out or planned any of this out or anything. It's just sort of whatever's been coming to the top of my head that I've been doing. So something that I forgot to mention is when I talk about procrastination and not fulfilling my potential, that's not just with the work side of things and my career and my business and where I want to be financially and all that. That's me as a person as well. So physically, I'm in one of the worst shapes I've ever been. Not just in terms of my weight, but just general fitness. Get out of breath when I'm walking up a flight of stairs. You can probably hear me half the time, huffing and puffing away when I'm talking and stuff. So yeah, that's a big thing I definitely need to improve on, because I feel like once I'm over the hill and I'm in my 30s heading towards 40, it's going to be more and more difficult to get on top of and keep in shape. I've noticed definitely since I turned like 25, it's a lot easier to put the weight on, and it's a lot harder, sorry, to get rid of it. When I was younger, I could pretty much eat whatever I wanted to, and I was always in, decent shape anyway. But yeah, things have changed a lot. I've got a proper dad bod at the minute, so I'm gonna weigh myself, see where I'm at, and see what improvements we can make there too. So this is where we're at. .4 kg. It is Wednesday, June the 22nd. So this is my third day not eating any chocolate or any shit. Just put the punch bag up yesterday, so I'm going to start working out a little bit on that, a little bit of cardio, get things going, and hopefully in a couple of weeks or so I'll get into a proper morning routine and we'll get back in the gym. Just have to see how things go. But yeah, I'm not too sure what that is in stones. I'm going to work that out. I think it might be the heaviest I've ever been, maybe. And 30 is round the corner, so we'll try to get in shape for then. We'll see how it goes. Right, so I've just double checked, and 77.4 kg is 12.2 stone. So it's definitely the heaviest that I've ever been. Not by much, but by, quite a bit. Yeah, I've got with the scales, I've got an app that basically breaks everything down for me, and I can go back through there on the dates to where I was at last time. So this is me now, full on dad bod. Again, like I say, this is the heaviest I've ever been, but you can see I'm carrying quite a bit of weight around the tummy. I'm not too bad everywhere else. I mean, I've always had quite a chubby face anyway. But yeah, hopefully this is what we're going to get rid of. Start today with some cardio on the punch bag, because there's nothing else really I can do at the minute. My knees are pretty screwed from work, so I can't really do much running. But hopefully with the weather being nice and everything else, I'll get a pedal bike sorted again and get out in the nice weather. Yeah. I don't think you could see that properly in that last video, so I'm just going to try and show you up close there. Just how much extra weight I am carrying at the minute. Like I say, you can see those creases. I know I've put on too much weight because during the day my waistband and my boxers keeps folding over and it gets uncomfortable. Yeah, and the load of my clothes that did fit me don't fit me anymore. Even like t-shirts and stuff, like they rub me up in the armpits and stuff like that, which they never did before. So yeah, sorry for the way that I sound as well. Hay fever for me at the minute is really bad, particularly in the mornings. I'm taking loads of Piriton and a nasal spray and everything else, but still getting my butt kicked by it.
Locked you out.
You gonna lock me out?
No, it did.
So another thing here now, when I'm talking about procrastination and stuff, I've actually just sorted this front page a little bit already. So what I had on my phone was, the front page of my phone was all to do with work stuff. I've just sorted them into groups a little bit better, put them all together. But as you can see here, I've got folders and folders full of crap. You know, some's just like games and stuff. I've got one for social media. Yeah, just all that sort of stuff. Sky Sports, Sky Bet, all that. And then obviously you've got like your food ones and stuff, McDonald's and whatnot else. And basically I'm just gonna delete, you know, pretty much all this. I'm gonna try just after one page at the front, and I'm just gonna try and make all of it about work, and that's it. Nothing else at all. Just revolve my life around work for a little bit. Even gonna delete all like the social media apps and stuff. I won't delete the social media. You know, I'll still use them every now and again, and obviously I use Facebook for like work and stuff. So yeah, it'll just be a case of just tidying things up, trying to like resist the temptation. YouTube's a big one for me. Do use YouTube for watching some videos about work and stuff, but 90% of my time is spent on there just watching shit. Yeah, so that's a big one that's definitely gotta go. Yeah, see you later. We'll keep the subscription. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to limit my time on all these things. I don't know how you pull up your screen time on it now. There it is. Let's see what this says now. So my daily average this week has been 3 hours and 44 minutes, but you can see that it says 44% down from last week. So I was obviously spending a lot of time on it in other weeks. And there you go, straight away. Most used YouTube, 4 hours and 21 minutes. Right, so I think that's just about everything for this one. Hopefully I am going to be consistent with the uploads. I'm going to try go for one a week, maybe one every 2 weeks for the time being. I am still doing this more for myself than anything at the minute. After watching my last video, which I think was over a year ago now, I have come a long way since then, to be fair. In a much better position mentally, but there's still a lot that I need to improve on. There's still a lot that I'm not doing. And if, you know, watching that video back made me realise where I was and where I've come. And I feel like if I do regular videos, that'll make me push myself on a more regular basis. And hopefully stop me from falling off if I just go back and check on things. But yeah, hopefully there's stuff that everyone can relate to as well, even if it's only a little piece of each video.